Hello Standard 8. Today we will continue with the same lesson which we have already started, that is chapter 1 of your science textbook, that is crop production and management, right? So all of you open your science book and turn to page number 2 because we have already finished till agricultural practices. Only the name were mentioned. Now we'll see the detailed description of agricultural practices which are 7 in number, right? So let's move on to the first step of agricultural practices, that is your preparation of soil. The first step is your preparation of soil. Wait. Yeah. Preparation of soil. Preparation of soil. Okay, first steps. We are discussing about the steps of agricultural. Steps of these steps are known as agricultural practices. These are the different steps of agriculture. So this is the most important step. This is preparation of soil is the most important step of any of the agriculture process, right? It involves loosening of the soil. It involves loosening of the soil. So loosening of the soil is also known as tilling. What is tilling? Tilling is loosening of soil. Loosening of soil. This is loosening of soil. So loosening is done with the help of a very simple type of tool that is in use right from the ancient time, and the name of that tool is your plow. So with the help of plow we loosen the soil. Now the question arises, why do we lose the soil? What are the advantages of loosening? Loosening of soil helps the roots of plants to penetrate deep into the soil, and it also helps the root to breathe easily. Now the question arises, why do the plant start breathing easily? Why do the roots, better to say, why do the roots start breathing easily when the soil is loosened? This is because after tilling, that is after loosening, the soil becomes airy, right? It becomes airy. उसमें हवा की मात्रा बढ़ जाती है और जो पौधे के जो रूट हैं वो आसानी से मिट्टी में जाके बेहतर तरीके से सांस ले पाते हैं, ठीक है? ये भी पूछा जाता है कि और क्या फायदे हो सकते हैं लूजनिंग के. So first is known to you that it makes the soil porous, it makes the soil airy. That's why the roots penetrate deep into the soil. And the second one is that it also increases the growth of farmer's friend. And which organism is known as farmer's friend? That is your earthworm. You all are familiar with this worm-like organism. Okay, it increases the growth of earthworm, and earthworm is known as farmer's friend, along with the growth of other microorganisms. So why this worm is known as farmer's friend? Because it makes the soil porous. It comes out, it goes down, it feeds on the soil, it also casts soil and makes the soil very fertile, right? And one more thing is there, when you loosen the soil, okay, when you loosen the soil, what happens? The nutrients which are already present in the soil, that gets mixed into the soil very well. Moreover, the dead remains of plants and animals which are present on the top layer of the soil. We know that only the top layer of soil, which is 2 to 3 centimeter thick, is nutrient laden. And when we till the soil, when we loosen the soil, those nutrients get mixed into the soil very well, and that is good for the growth of the crop. That's why we loosen the soil. So preparation of soil involves loosening of soil. That the process is known as tilling. It is done with the help of plow, and tilling will make the soil porous and helps the root to grow well, to go deep into the earth, right? This much is given here on page number 2. Okay. Yeah, one more thing is that when we loosen the soil now, there are some big pieces of soil. Those are known as soil crumbs, and those crumbs should be broken well with the help of a leveler. That leveler is also known as plank, and that plank is made up of wood. So leveling of the big pieces of soil, that is soil crumbs before sowing is also very important. बात समझ में आई? मतलब कहने का ये है कि जब आप that plow in हिंदी is known as हल, आप खेत में हल चलाते हो तो कुछ मिट्टी के बड़े ढेले रह जाते हैं. Those are known as crumbs. उन crumbs को पहले सोइंग से पहले यानी बीज लगाने से पहले तोड़ना भी बहुत जरूरी है. And that तोड़ने का काम we do with the help of plants. Those plants are made up of wood and that process is known as leveling. Okay, so leveling is given on page number 3. The second paragraph you can refer very well. Just go through it. So field is leveled after tilling to sow the crops. Okay, and if the soil is dry, suppose you are going to cultivate in a field which is very dry, so what will you do? You have to water the field before tilling. So if you will water the field, that will make the soil little bit soft and it would be easy for you to plow the field. And if the soil is not very rich in nutrients, suppose the ground or the plot of land in which you are cultivating, that is nutrient deficient, then what you will do? You will add some manure and after that you will plow the field. So when you will plow the field after adding the manure, during the process of tilling or loosening of the soil, that manure get mixed into the soil and it will help in the growth of the plant. Now we'll see what are those tools which are necessary for the process of agriculture. Since we are doing agriculture, we are doing cultivation, we need some tools. So 3 basic tools are used in the process of cultivation. What are those tools that we will see? So children, agricultural tools, they are also known as agricultural implements. So the 3 basic tools which are used in the process of cultivation or agriculture are plow, hoe and cultivator. One by one we will discuss these 3 tools in detail, right? So let's see. We'll start with this plow. This plow is हल in Hindi. ये plow जो है आप सब इससे बहुत familiar हो, आप सब जानते हो, right? So what is this plow? The diagram is given on page number 3. I'm showing you from the book only. Okay, from the book only I'm showing you the diagram of this plow. ये देखो आप, ये देखो ये है plow, ठीक है? आपको दिख रहा है? अब आप देखो, this plow has a long wooden log at the back. This is actually the handle of the plow and its head is somewhat curved like this. This curved head is known as plowshare. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Plowshare. And ये handle जो है ना, this handle is known as plow shaft. Handle को बोलते हैं plow shaft. At the back of the plow shaft, you can see two small pieces of wood are attached here. This is known as beam. Okay, this is known as beam. Diagram is clear to you all, right? देखो क्या करते हैं, this plow, this plow is made up of wood as well as of iron. Nowadays we use iron plow. In olden days, children, in olden days the plow was made up of wood. Today also some of the farmers are using that wooden plow, but nowadays this iron plow is more in use because it is much stronger. So you have already seen the diagram. The beam which is at the back of the plow, which is attached to the handle of the plow, which is known as plow shaft, उसमें जो beam लगा हुआ है, that beam is actually placed on the neck of the bull. ठीक है, उसको bull के गर्दन में हम फंसाते हैं. And with the pair of bulls or pair of animals like horses, camels or bulls, a man can operate this plow very well. यानी हल चलाने के लिए एक आदमी और एक जोड़ी बैल या इस तरह के कोई दूसरे मजबूत एनिमल्स जैसे कि आपके कैमल एंड हॉर्सेस है, आप यूज कर सकते हो. ठीक है. So plow is the ancient tool which is in use right from the ancient time. It is made up of wood. It is also made up of iron. Nowadays we are using iron plow. It has got 3 main parts. That is your head is known as plowshare. The handle is known as plow shaft, and in the handle 2 small pieces of wood are attached. That is called beam, which is placed on the neck of the bull at the time of plowing. This is all about plow. And what are the uses of plow? It is not only used for plowing the field, it is also used for removing the weeds from the field. Okay, it is used for removing the weeds. It is also used for mixing the manure into the crop field. Okay, weeds, a terminology is coming in the explanation that weeds. What are these weeds? Weeds बोला ना इसने, ये क्या होता है? Just listen carefully and write it in your copy later on after the completion of the video. See children, weeds, I'm not writing, just listen carefully. Weeds are the unwanted plants that grow along with the crop. समझ में आई बात? The unwanted plants that grow along with the main crop in the field are known as weeds. जब आपने खेती करी, गेहूं की खेती की मान लो, और उसमें कुछ घास उगाए या बिन बुलाए मेहमान कुछ दूसरे पौधे उगाए हैं, तो वो क्या कहलाते हैं? वीड्स कहलाते हैं. इसके बारे में मिस विल एक्सप्लेन इन डिटेल लेटर ऑन दैट व्हाट आर दीज वीड्स, हाउ टू रिमूव दीज वीड्स, etc, etc, right? This much for the plow. The next tool is your hoe. Children, hoe is a very simple type of tool. It is somewhat like the plow but is smaller than plow. You can see the diagram of the hoe which is given on page number 4. आप देखो यहाँ पेज नंबर 4 पे hoe का डायग्राम दे रखा है, दिख रहा है आपको? hoe में दो मेन पार्ट्स हैं. One is your bent plate and another is your handle. It is this bent plate and this handle. These are the two main parts. It is also attached to the animals and is used for tilling and removing weeds. ठीक है? Understood? The explanation is given on page number 3. I'm switching on to the next tool, that is your cultivator. Cultivator में क्या है? Cultivator सबसे modern type of agricultural tool है. Nowadays they are tractor driven. We use tractor driven cultivators and they are used for plowing and it's very common. आपने देखा भी होगा, आपके घर में शायद होगा. आप देख लो पेज नंबर 4 पे कल्टीवेटर का डायग्राम दिया हुआ है. ये देखो, ये कल्टीवेटर का डायग्राम यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है, दिख रहा है बच्चों? This is all about it. So these are the three main tools which are used in cultivation. Now we will switch on to the step number 2, that is sowing. The preparation of soil is over. Now we will sow the seeds. So before sowing, the problem which is coming to us is that how to select the good seeds for sowing, right? आपने मिट्टी तैयार कर ली है, अब आपको बीजों को लगाना है. तो बीज लगाने के लिए आपको सबसे पहले अच्छे बीजों का चुनाव करना पड़ेगा. उसके लिए 2 activities are given in your book on page number 4. You just go through those activities I'm explaining. इसमें पहेली is telling you that her mother was actually putting some water in a bowl and was pouring some gram seeds, and she saw that some seeds started floating on the surface of the water. She was wondering that why some seeds are floating on the surface of water. उसने क्या देखा कि जब मम्मा ने बाउल में पानी और चने के कुछ बीज डाले तो कुछ फ्लोट करने लगे. तो वो क्यों फ्लोट करने लगे? क्योंकि वो डैमेज्ड है. एक्चुअली डैमेज सीड्स बिकम हॉलो फ्रॉम इनसाइड एंड दे स्टार्ट फ्लोटिंग ऑन द सर्फेस ऑफ वाटर बिकॉज दे बिकम लाइट. So just separate those seeds and select only those seeds which sink to the bottom. Those are actually good and healthy seeds and sow those seeds into the already prepared soil. An activity is given in 1.1. उसमें भी वही लिखा. You have to take a beaker, fill that beaker half with water and place a handful of wheat seeds into that beaker, and those seeds which starts floating on the surface, just remove those seeds, and those that sink to the bottom, use those seeds for sowing into the already prepared soil in the first step. This is all about sowing. So children, out of 7 steps of agricultural practices, we have already finished the 2. The number 1 was preparation of soil and the second one is sowing. In sowing, we have selected the good variety of seeds. Now we have to sow those good variety seeds or healthy seeds into the soil. And for sowing, we need tools. So the next topic will be tools used for sowing. There are 2 types of tools which are used for sowing the seeds. Number 1 is your traditional tool and the number 2 is your seed drill. Let's move on to the traditional tool first. On page number 4, the diagram of the traditional tool is given. Children, आप देख लो. ये देखो पेज नंबर 4 पे ये डायग्राम जो दिया हुआ है, ठीक है? इसमें कुछ भी नहीं है. एक फनल शेप का स्ट्रक्चर लगा हुआ है. आप देख सकते हो ऐसा स्ट्रक्चर कुछ लगा हुआ है. आपने देखा ना? What we do in this is a traditional tool which is used for sowing seed into the soil. What we do, we simply pour seeds into this funnel. इसमें हम ऐसे बीजों को डाल देते हैं और वो ऐसा नीचे आता है. इसमें इस तरह से ऐसे पार्टीशंस बने होते हैं और थोड़ी थोड़ी दूरी पे ये बीज जो है मिट्टी में ऐसे ऐसे सो कर दिए जाते हैं. this much only. It's a narrow shaped funnel shaped structure which is filled with seed, and it is tied at the back of the plow, and farmers just move, and as they move forward it sows seed into the soil, right? And this is over. And seed drill. Seed drill is the modern tool which is used for sowing, and it is very common. सीड ड्रिल क्या करता है, आप सीड ड्रिल का डायग्राम देख लो बच्चों. इट इज गिवन ऑन पेज नंबर 5. ये देखो, दिखा, सबको दिख रहा है, विजिबल है ना? क्लॉ जैसा उसका आर्म्स है, क्लॉ के जैसा आपने देखा. एक्चुअली दिस सीड ड्रिल इज टाइड एट द बैक ऑफ द ट्रैक्टर. और फिर क्या किया जाता है, इसमें भी वैसे ही हम सीड्स की फिलिंग करते हैं. एंड दिस सीड ड्रिल इज वेरी नाइस. व्हाई? बिकॉज it sows the seed at right distance into the soil, and not only the appropriate distance is maintained, but it also puts the seed at right depth, and it also ensures the covering of those seeds after sowing. It also ensures covering of those seed with the soil, so it protects the seed from birds and other such animals which feed on seeds. And it is easy to handle because it can be tied at the back of the tractor, and you can drive the tractor very well. One more thing is that it saves labor as well as time. So these two tools are used for sowing the seed. This much for today, children. 2 steps we have finished, and in the next class we'll switch on to the 3rd step of agricultural practices. Thank you, Standard 8.